Hello, this is State Representative Keith Greiner from the 43rd District in Lancaster County. I'm here with Agriculture Secretary George Greig and had a couple questions for him during this Farm Show week. Mr. Secretary, it seems like it's been an exciting week. Can you tell me a little bit about the crowds and what's going on here?
Yes, I can. First of all, welcome to the 97th Pennsylvania Farm Show. And you can see by the crowd here that we've had record attendance. And the Farm Show is a fantastic showcase of Pennsylvania agriculture. And Lancaster County is a big agricultural county. So you know that there are a lot of people here from Lancaster. And people come to the Farm Show for tradition reasons and some of them for competitive reasons. And a lot of people are here just having fun. Here you'll see 6,000 head of livestock, 10,000 competitive exhibits, and 300 commercial exhibitors. So it's a great place to come to see people have any kind of food that's grown in Pennsylvania and have a good time.
Well, I must admit, I had the milkshake here just a little while ago, and it was out of this world. And I tell you what, it's pretty tough. There's such a variety of food to choose from. It's real easy to exactly what you said. To follow up, Pennsylvania agriculture, the future. It's certainly a big part of the economy here in the state. A big part of the economy, of course, back in Lancaster County. Can you give me an idea where we think we're headed in this state, and you know what the governor's thinking, where you want to, some things maybe where you want to head?
Well, agriculture is the number one industry in Pennsylvania, and I'm very proud that Governor Corbett is as supported as he is to agriculture. He has been here for the opening ceremony. Mrs. Corbett and he did a tour of the farm show, spent 4 hours here, and they have really, he has really paid attention to agriculture. He understands how important agriculture and the agriculture economy is to Pennsylvania's economy. So I think that agriculture is alive and well in Pennsylvania, and that we will continue to be that. We have been in the top 10 in so many different agricultural classes that I can't mention those, but we are number 5 in dairy production in the United States. So our ranking is right up there, and I plan on keeping it there.
I think that's great. I know it's probably an honor to be, Secretary of Agriculture in a state like this. And like I said, my area, it's very diverse. Being a new legislator, there were some bills that were passed in the last year or so that were very important to farmers. Can you just expound on one or two of those that were important here for the state?
Yes, I can. The inheritance tax was very big. It was huge for Pennsylvania farmers. Being a farmer myself, I know that there have been farmers who have had to sell, young farmers who have had to sell part of their operation just to pay the inheritance tax on the farms. Now they will be able to reinvest in their operations, making their operations more viable and more productive, and not have to pay that inheritance tax. We also, there were 4 ag transportation bills that were passed. Those ag transportation bills, they help to modernize our transportation system for agriculture. If you've been here, you've seen the equipment, how much bigger it is than it was 20 years ago. Well, the new ag transportation bills will allow us to move our equipment and our products in an easier manner and legal manner. So, and we also have expanded the time of operation and the distance for ag-exempt vehicles. So when we're hauling in our crops from the field to the farm, we can legally do that now. So we thank the legislature and the governor for those bills.
Yeah, that's great. Moving forward now, I heard good news today at the luncheon. I heard the governor speak. It appears that they're going to try to keep monies available for farmland preservation, as well as these type of fairs, state and county fairs. Can you tell us how important that is, ag preservation and those type of things for each of the counties in the state?
That's big also. You know that Lancaster County has Lancaster Farm Trust, and they're very big on farmland preservation. They lead the nation. They lead the state, and Pennsylvania leads the nation in farmland preservation. and our governor is very supportive of farmland preservation. We look to go over 500,000 acres under the Corbett administration of preserved land. So that is big. So it's good to have a governor who's so supportive.
That's great, because I know I'm a big supporter of the Farmland Preservation, Farmland Trust back in Lancaster County. One last question, your background. You make a great ag secretary because you farmed for quite a while, I'm not mistaken. Can you tell us how many years and what county you're from?
Oh, I'm from Crawford County, which is northwest Pennsylvania, and still own a 650-acre farm there. My brother and I are in partnership. We were dairy farmers for 30 years. We still raise 300 acres of soybeans and quite a number of acres of corn and some hay. So we're still involved in it, although I don't make it home that often because this is a 24/7 job.
I know you're working really hard. We appreciate all your efforts, Mr. Secretary, and it's great talking to you today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and I look forward to working with you in the legislature.
I do too. Much appreciated.